Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win.
Well, hello there, real gamers. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Coffee and a Game, the live version of Retro Rob Plays Everything. And today, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, fair warning. Yeah, I often don't know what I'm talking about. Fair warning, this, as every episode of Coffee and a Game, is brought to you live. Therefore, mistakes can and do definitely happen during this live stream. Also, I may accidentally swear. I try not to. I edit it out on videos, but it's possible. It's possible. What are we talking about? Well, let me tell you about how Coffee and a Game works. It is done by the democratic process, meaning we vote direct. This is a direct democracy, by the way. This isn't representative. You don't vote for the person who picks it. You vote. Oh, goodness. Anyway, there is a frightening amount of people who like to say, we're a republic, and don't know what a republic is. Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. It's weird that definitions of things are political now, though. That's kind of annoying. But anyway. We had farming as the topic. This is going to be good. I am literally like doing like a public access show here. Okay, so the topic for this week was Farmer Bob Hits the Dirt. What farming or gardening game should I play? See there, now I'm in the groove. In last place, Sugar Shack. is kind of interesting. You hired a representative? That's awesome. In second place, what was the name of this one? Hold on a second. I gotta zoom in a little bit. Stranded Sales. Yeah, Stranded Sales, which I think originally I heard of on the Mac. Came in at 9%. It's a pretty game, actually. Not too bad. In second place, Story of Seasons, which I got a boxed... I got like the special edition boxed copy of for the Switch, which I figured I'd open on the air, which was kind of interesting. I probably should have pointed that out. Came in pretty good second. It did 28%, nearly a third of the votes. A little bit short. And then in first place by a really, really long way, it is Graveyard Keeper with 59% of the vote. 59%, making it this week's Coffee and a Game. For next week, somebody got it a vote before I got a screenshot. That's pretty impressive, by the way. Whoever did that one, good job. Good job. Next week, we're going to go fishing. I'm pretty excited about this one. These are all games that I've recently picked up. 3 of them I haven't even played yet. One of them, which is winning right now, but with only 1 vote, Cast and Chill. It is a beautiful game, by the way, a side-scroller. Luna's Fishing Garden is the second choice. This one's kind of a pixel art, more of kind of like a 16-bit pixel art. Cast and Chill is like... I mean, I guess it definitely could have been done on a Super Nintendo, where like Luna's Fishing Garden, this could be done on a Super Nintendo. Sea Fantasy, which is an RPG, and Moonglow Bay, which is kind of a brick-based game. It's interesting looking. So I picked up all 4 of those this week, and those are all the choices for next week's Coffee and a Game. Can you tell I'm a little bit off? I'm a little bit off today. Maybe it's the heat. Some like it hot. I do not. I like it warm. Want to just sit and talk about the weather for a couple hours, guys? Saturday morning, are you in? You in? Do you want to just talk about weather? Anyway, are you still in Japan? Because it gets pretty warm there. We were thinking about going next year. I don't know if that's still in the works, though. Anyway, Graveyard Keeper. Build and manage a medieval graveyard while facing ethical dilemmas and making questionable decisions. Welcome to Graveyard Keeper, the most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim of the year. And it sits on... Ooh, I'm in this pattern of reading it. But it's developed by Lazy Bear Games and published by Tiny Build, which we've seen quite a bit of Tiny Build on this. Woohoo, Washington State. Enjoy that. Here's the game. Did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh yeah, I do want to mention a couple things. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna throw this. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So I just finished a game where you dig a hole. And I think I've told everybody that I've got a series that I'm working on that is... I'm out here, right? Yeah. I'm working on a series where I actually finish games, because I always get asked that, how many games do you finish per year? And the honest answer is only a few. I don't finish a whole lot of it. So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to name it. I was thinking Retro Rob Ends It All is a good title for it. Maybe I'll put that up to a vote too. I do love Retro Rob Ends It All though. I think that's going to be a good one for it. But anyway, the whole idea is that I'll actually spend a few weeks finishing a game. So I'm trying to keep the games kind of short. But anyway, right now, if you go to the community site, which is youtube.com/RetroRob/community, the votes are up for the next one. Yeah, they don't like when I change stuff. Yeah, I know they won't. I don't. When have I ever done anything on this channel that has made it successful? Really? I mean, you know, I'm kind of the anti doing anything that they would like. Oh my God, Retro Rob's quit slacking. That's a good one. I'm putting that one in the. Maybe I'll make it a vote. I like that one too. Wait, I gotta go put that one in the notes. Retro Rob quit slacking. Hold on. Hold on. Now I'm totally... Welcome to the live stream where I don't actually play a game ever. Retro Rob quit slacking. I like that one too. Okay, there we go. We'll come up with a couple more. Actually, if I ever if my current job ever ends, I'll probably start another channel also called Retro Rob Shows You His Wood, where I do because I do a lot of woodworking on the side, and I just thought that'd be a fun channel to do as well. Anyway, where was I? We're on Graveyard Keeper. Oh wait, I was gonna talk about okay, so I just finished a game about digging a hole. The choices right now are Death Spank and the Thongs of Virtue, which is winning right now. Hero of the Kingdom, The Lost Tales. I always meant to finish Black Ops 3, and to be honest, I've come really close before, because it's not a very long campaign, but I never actually did finish it, which is hilarious. And then Hyperlight Drifter, which I bought a long time ago, played a few minutes of it, told my buddy Tom how good it is. He then played it and finished it. Yeah. The finisher. There's probably somebody already called that. Probably. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I don't really mind if these get tagged, but I try to minimize the chance, you know? Alright. Here we go with Graveyard Keeper. I think we're going to take it from the top. My wife's taken off to go shopping, so I should have a little bit more time today, and I think this game will probably take a little bit more time. Oh, well, that was convenient. It killed my old game anyway. Are they saved locally? Does anybody know? This of course, everything on the Switch. But I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. But yeah, I might have it on... Oh, maybe I was playing on the Switch, Bears. That's possible, actually. Dude, it is a heat wave here in Wisconsin. Like, we are having, like, for us, like, some really high temperatures, and it was a big jump. I mean, we went from, like, 50 to 95 in the course of a couple days. Or probably 60s. It was in the 60s. To 95 in a couple days. It is just killing me. Killing me. What happened? Where is everything? Oh, that's some bad voice acting. Sorry. Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. My voice acting is really bad. Boy, I gotta get back into that, huh? I'm trying to remember. I did the voice acting for a mod for a friend of mine years ago. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Tacoma can have its hot weather back. I'm gonna tell you right now. We've actually been considering like possibly eventually moving like out of Wisconsin, because the area that I'm in, the taxes are pretty darn high, and there's states that tax a lot less. And it's like just killing me. Just killing me. I mean, you know, Wisconsin has Wisconsin is one of the most paved states in the union. I don't know, like, if it's still in the top three anymore. During the '90s, it was like we were one of the most paved states. Like, if you go to our cities, so say you go to Kansas, right? Which I've lived in Kansas as well. You'll find that most of the side streets are dirt, or gravel or whatever. Here, you almost never find a gravel road. Yeah, I ain't going to Florida. I mean, I'm not gonna hate. I don't hate on Florida, but it's just I don't want to get wiped out, and also I don't like gators very much. Tell you what, I am not a gator person at all. Can I do this? No. I am not. No. We had fun though. We were at Epcot a few years back. Do you remember there used to be Disney used to have like that big arcade thing there at Epcot? I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, really? See? Yeah, most states have a reasonable number of dirt roads on them, and Kansas was no exception. Here in Wisconsin, everything is paved. Like every small road, gators will get you. They were hunting me. Like I was I was in my hotel and they crawled up to the second story window and they were just trying to get in. It was terrifying. I'm kidding. No, that didn't happen. Actually, we were kind of hoping to see a gator and we didn't see any. It was bumming. Although my friend, I had a friend that lived there, and he definitely ran into gators. One of the things you guys do that you don't think about is so if you have an in-ground pool here in Wisconsin, right? It's probably not covered. It's just open, right? You go in the backyard, and you gotta have your backyard fenced, right? But it's just wide open. You go in Florida, and they're all covered, so nothing can get you. Crazy. All right, so I've got stuff to do according to this. I'm almost it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is this is your helper. Oh, sard. What's sard mean? Anybody? Blah 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 blah. Love it. Okay. I'm willing to say that already. I think the graphics in this look really nice. I like the look. I've unlocked a new technology and got blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Get a fresh corpse from the town. Oh, walking donkey. A talking donkey. I love this. I'm cheap labor. This card isn't mine. Hey Bears, how many drunk people how many stupid drunk people get killed by gators per year? Like eaten by gators. Wait, do we need to look this up? Alright. How many drunk people are eaten by gators a year? I probably should have said alligators, but I think it'll figure it out. I think it's difficult to answer. Okay, 31 victims of alligator attacks were known to be impaired by alcohol or drugs, with 5 fatalities. So I definitely would be one of those 5. I'm gonna tell you what, I'd be, yeah, for sure. Use A to pick up. All right, so I'm supposed to pick this up, right? And I bring him in. Ooh, this is. By the way, my wife did vote for this one, so she's pretty happy that this one won. Oh, this skull is me for sure. Okay, I'll unlock new technology. I've got a preparation place, a palette, and how to Oh, wait. There. Put the body on the autopsy table and slice some meat off of it. Oh my. Really? Well, that's what I need. I need a pet gator. Roy High. That's a great name. Okay, I got no body parts, so how do I pick it up now? But, oh, take body. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Jerome, how's it going? Oh my goodness. That is... Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard to mark a site for the grave, then dig. Carefully put the body in the grave. Bury and decorate. Do not use goat skulls and up down. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen here. Okay, so I've got a rusty shovel. Looks like I'm supposed to use this, right? Build a grave site. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know, Jerome, do you think ET's that bad? When this came out like years later, and this is like, it must have been the 2000s where they decided that ET was somehow like the worst game on the Atari 2600. And I'm sorry, there are so many worse games than ET. You know? So many worse. So many worse. We actually, since we weren't told it wasn't fun, we had no idea we were not having fun while we were playing it. You know? Yeah, see, I don't think it's that bad. It's not like... It's not like adventure good or anything, but it's not like, you know. I don't really find it horrendous. It was an interesting take. Yeah, I honestly, before like the 2000s told me I was supposed to hate it, I really probably wouldn't even have listed it on my top 10 worst games. There's some pretty rough games available for the 2600. I think its problem was that there was so much hype for it. I think that was probably the big thing. Alright, so now I gotta go talk to this guy. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Okay. Okay. I can create the humble wooden marker. Oh no. No, no, no. Your predecessor used to keep some junk in his trunk. By the way, does Mega Colossus have like the best like t-shirts ever or what? Just saying. Lords of the Trident aren't too bad either. They're not shoddy either, to be honest. But I would say that Lords of the Trident are the best heavy metal socks. That are out there. Just saying. Okay. What? I need to go home. There's a talking skull. Oh my. Fine. I'm gonna laugh at this. Oh yeah. Hey, I think there's a couple of sites that have they just are like I didn't fix the graveyard. Whew. There's a lot going on here. Okay. Okay. And okay. I'm assuming that I can go back to some of these things. I can collect sticks. Okay, so next I need to learn sawing, and I can't unlock it yet. So I need things... Alright. Good. Good. And I also just got way off topic. Oh, I was gonna mention, yeah, there's some websites that actually just archive like all the manuals for the games. Some of them are just text, but there's some sites that carry like the whole thing graphically, and I very often use them for like when I'm doing Sorry Atari, because sometimes you just need them, you know. You need a manual. Sometimes the game is so crazy. Yeah, there was a lot of reasons for the video game crash, you know. Come here. Alright. Apparently, I gotta do some other stuff first, right? Let's go. I'm sure that it did cause them a lot of trouble. I mean, it was definitely like one of the faces of the crash, but I mean, Pac-Man also was a sore disappointment. But I didn't think it was particularly terrible, honestly. I mean, it wasn't great. I'm willing to admit that, but as far as being like, well, it was definitely the weakest port, but it didn't stop us from playing it and enjoying it, you know? I do kind of miss that aspect of gaming, like back when you weren't told what you're supposed to like and not like, you know? And you just kind of decided for yourself whether you liked it. I mean, that obviously reflects on this channel, because, you know. Do you think I could have just ridden my donkey out there?
Num and num. And num num. And num and num num num. Num 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 and num.
Right?
Num 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 num. And num and num num and
Ooh-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo, is what he said, by the way. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. Horadric. Is it No, it's Horadric. It's gotta be. This morning, the wife and I were talking about how Xbox is partnered with Asus, you know, to make basically a handheld Xbox. If it runs Xbox games, like straight up just runs Xbox games, I would be pretty awesome with that, you know? About this burial, here, I can get some money. It's locked. I can't. I need a stamp. Yeah. And the schnozberries look like schnozberries. Yeah, everything looks like it's supposed to at ET. I agree. I think, like, because I keep an Xbox down here only to play Call of Duty. Like, that is its whole life. So, if they have a handheld Xbox that's Windows 11, like it looks like the next series of Allies are, I think that that is something I'd be really interested in, because then I can play PC games and straight up Xbox games on it, and that would just be a win. Because I'm only buying Xboxes still to play one game with family, and that's it. But, you know, I mean, it's worth it, because then because we live pretty far away and we get to hang out together a few times a week, you know? Well, you don't understand that, Jerome? Okay, Southeastern. Alright, so I gotta go to the Southeastern. I thought I already sold this. Oh, this is... Yeah, let's cancel that offer for now. Do I need anything? Can I... We'll find out. Let's cancel that offer. Okay. So let's take a look. I gotta get a meat stamp. So I'm gonna assume... Then I gotta go... You said... Did you say in the Southeastern? Oh, I'm pretty sure for Asus in their handheld division, that would be a boon, right? I for sure will buy it if it runs Xbox games. And PC games, that's just a win. I've also heard some talk that they're gonna, like, take the old ones. the older models and make it so that they can do the same thing. That's my understanding, but I think that's still rumor. I don't think they officially announced that part. But I do think handhelds are just going through such a resurgence right now that, you know, Xbox obviously is having a problem. I don't see that many people playing, like, if I just turn on, like, Xbox to, console to console play, sorry, just console play, we are almost always the only Xbox people in that room. Almost always. Almost always. I didn't get a Switch 2 yet. I'm looking though. I'm a little bit disappointed with the fact that a lot of the cartridges are just not cartridges. But that said, I want the bigger screen. So running my older Switch games on a nicer screen will be nice. And I also think that the reviews for the new Mario Kart make it look great, so I'll probably get the combo one. They're too expensive. I mean, I would have a very hard time paying $90 to $100 for a game. I really would. Unless it's like a super special edition. I mean, I'll buy those, but I just don't see it. I don't think people will do it. I want to be very careful about how I say this. Like the hardware, the cost of production has gone down on games. Now, AAA games are much more expensive, but you can definitely see some very high quality games coming out of smaller studios for less money. It's going to be very hard, you know, given the AI can do some of the programming for them and lighten some of the load. I can't see those prices maintaining this, especially given, you know, a lot of people that buy games are already in a tight position. Are they going to just buy less games? I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I think the prices are going to have to come down. I just don't see it. Special editions definitely do sell with the hardest of hardcore. I mean, you know. Yeah, I don't care for that either. I mean, Xbox can take your Xbox offline if you hack it, but you know. See, there's nothing wrong with that though, you know. I have utterly gotten off track now on this game. So I can build stuff here? Ooh. Yeah, and by the way, I don't mind them kicking off, I don't mind them kicking people off for altered hardware. Because, you know, the amount of cheating that goes on right now is just... it's insane. I'd say I probably see, like, what I would think is pretty obvious cheating. Maybe 1 out of every, I don't know, 60, 70 games. There's also matchmaking issues. Xbox, well, that's... I don't know if that's a Xbox issue or not, or whether it's really an Activision issue, but I'd prefer that matches were more tight. I find that a lot of times, especially with Call of Duty games, like I either just look at them and they die, or I'm pumping them in the back full of bullets and they just won't go down. And I'm not so much of an egomaniac to think that I'm just so good that those people are just dying because I'm so amazing. I think that in a lot of these cases, that the matchmaking's all hosed up. I think what a lot of people think is cheating is just some really bad matchmaking, like where one of you's way closer to the server than the other one is. I think that's probably a lot to do with it. You know. My quality is... I have a negative 29 quality here. What have I done? What have I done? Where am I supposed to go? Sweet home, morgue, old graveyard. So I'm at the old graveyard right now. So let's go this way. Let's explore. Dang. Alright, I gotta get some materials is what I gotta do. Am I right? Am I right? Let's see if I can find that skull to talk to. I love this because, like, get a beer from the tavern. Okay. Get a beer from the tavern. That's what he wants. Let's go do this. We got missions, we should do it. But anyway, it's kind of hard because I'm an Xbox guy. But you know, you can I can tell that they've kind of, I don't know, they've lost focus. Xbox has definitely lost focus. But I do think a lot of people are going to be doing handhelds in the future. I think this kind of thing is definitely becoming more and more popular. So I don't think that's a bad idea. I kind of wish PlayStation would get themselves a PlayStation handheld, not a streaming handheld, because network quality. If you've got really good network quality, it's fine. But here I've got like a gig internet, and still sometimes there's just hiccups. You know, it's not just about the bandwidth that you have; it's about the latency, and the latency can be affected by how many things are on your network. I have a million things on my freaking network, and I prioritize some network traffic just to give it like a better chance. But even with 1 gig, I'm still meh, you know? I still have problems sometimes. And again, it's not the bandwidth, you know? It's just... Ooh. Oh. Alright, so I gotta get a stamp, and I gotta go get a beer, so... That's a bug, huh? Alright. Anyway, I know I've got a lot of proponents of streaming gaming, and I think it's going to be great for RPGs, but you just don't always have the bandwidth for it. Or, not the bandwidth. Again, I gotta quit saying bandwidth. You don't always have the latency for it, you know? And, like, here, like, I'd like to have, we don't have fiber in my area yet, which is really weird considering we just had road construction. They just relayed lines. So I'm still, you know, I'm still on the old stuff. Okay, so here's the dead horse. I have to order a beer. Shaluba duba wawa, she said. Shaluba duba Oh. Hi.
Voilà.
Ooh.
Croissant. Voilà. Croissant. Down.
Oh. But
Voilà.
all right, we're getting somewhere. Said to buzz off. Yeah. Wow. Wagner instead of Wagner. All right. There's another task I've got. Okay. Boop. Okay, now I have to buy. Dang, you got like 100 PS3 games? That's insane. Okay, trade. He's the bartender. I just want a beer. Can I just have a beer, please? Beer. Okay. Can I... Is that it? Can I just finish the offer? Wait, this is worth 50. Oh, this can be sold to the innkeeper. Should I sell it to the innkeeper first? Do I have any money? Yeah, I do. But can I just give you money? Oh, I have no money. All right, wait a minute. Here's my problem. I went to the bar instead of to the innkeeper. So is this the... Who are you? Nobody. Is this the end? Wait. Do I know how to play games? No, I probably don't. Oh my. Okay, let's just see if there's another inn. If there's an actual inn in this place. There's a saloon. I do have a map. Wait. Sweet home. The village. Right? I've been playing games for like over 40 years and I still don't know how to play them. Who's Rosa? Let's leave. There we go. Wait. Apparently, the dark is... This is another thing, by the way. It drives me nuts. I always think, like... So this is good, right? What I'm selecting here. But... Right here, you see this? Put an arrow next to it. Next to your selection. Because sometimes it's the light selection that selects, and other times it's the darkened selection. How do I know which is which? I don't know. I mean, you get the hang of it with every game, I get it, but it should never actually be a question, you know? You should just be able to go to town. Okay, there's a tavern. Where the hell is the inn? That looks like somebody's house. There's a lot of trading going on here. Should change this to Old Man Shakes Fist at games. I'm very angry. That's gonna go on my list of things I hate about games. Got like a million videos that are just kind of half cooked. I've got one of those things I hate in games. Things I hate about racing games. I got a bunch of those. Got a list there. Alright, let's just go. We're gonna go back to my house. We're gonna go to Sweet Home. Sleep it off. Because my guy's been up for days. Okay, it's past the kitchen garden on a path. So that's down here. Come on, you. I think I'm right there, so I need to go down one more. One more. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. No. One more. This is me driving, too. Like, just lost all the time. Randomly. I just look for somebody who looks like they know where they're going. Okay, here we go. Here's the house. Okay. And I can take a nap, right? There we go. There we go. What? Huh. Aww. Lower right corner grave. He's so mean. You just get rid of him? Dig him up and throw him in the river. I like it. Okay. Well, there we go. I learned something new. I can cook. Nothing in there. Yeah, but I have none of the things needed to do that. I've been walking around doing nothing. Okay. Look at this, getting some materials. Maybe I'll get some skills. Alright, so I do need to find the inn. That's like the next thing. After I'm done being distracted by all this. So what's in the trunk right now? A recipe. Take that. Do I need to keep recipes? Probably not, eh? Alright, so I've got a lot of the stuff to build a trunk. Not that I need it. So, not gonna worry about that. I literally have a trunk right here. You know? Literally. Not like a millennial literally. Like a literal. You know what I mean. Wait. Look at all this stuff. I've built 0 items out of 1 million items to build. I've wandered around a lot. Doing nothing. Okay, I need to go to the inn. Then I can get money. Then get a beer. Bring it to the skull. That's the big plan here. If I can figure out where the hell the inn is. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Inquisitor. The Inquisition, what a show. Can you believe they're working on like a Spaceballs 2? Welcome to... What the... Hey, donkey! What you doing? There's a body, though. I'm gonna get to bury it. Okay. Inn. Where's the damn inn? Huh. Scare him to cure his hiccups. Okay. Gotta do that. Where the hell is the inn? This is driving me nuts. The map is lacking details. This guy won't talk to me. There's the... Nobody here. What, a tavern looks beat up. Yep, I know. I got a body I gotta bury. Nope. The map could be a little bit more, I would assume... Wait. There's symbols, at least. Nothing really looks like an inn, does it? Where the hell is the inn? Wait a minute. If only I had access to the knowledge of all of humanity. You know? Where? That's it. The inn and graveyard keeper. It's at the crossroads northeast of Diggs' hut. Before the broken bridge. Well, number one, I don't know where Diggs' hut is. I do need an AI. I have an AI assistant. It says northeast of the broken wait, it says northeast part of the map, right? Yeah, northeast of Diggs' hut. You see Diggs' hut? No. I don't even know where that is. Let me make sure that AI isn't hallucinating. Let's let's do this. Locations, there we go. Witch's Island, swamp, forest, witch, hill, burned house, the home, the village. I know you're missing all this. I know. I love websites that aren't really good at... Alright, Talking Skull's way at the end of town. We're gonna go visit him. I think that AI has been inaccurate. I know this is crazy. Wait, there's a list. Yeah, we know. Wait, what's in the village? The merchant. The dead horse. Talking skull, lighthouse, beach camp. What? There. Okay, I'm looking for something that isn't listed here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Shouldn't be this hard. Shouldn't be this hard. Alright, well, let's go talk. The skull's way at the end of this. Right? Well, here's a broken bridge. Who's this guy? Well, here's Dig's hut. Ooh. There's another task in the millions of tasks that I have not completed. Alright, there should be a road here. Yeah, I mean, there's the beach. AI does a fair job, you know. It saves me a lot of time, I'll say that. All right. Wait. Got me some wood. What's this place? Okay. Let's look again at this map. I'm looking for the damn inn. And am I misreading or something? So I'm on like the graveyard keeper locations, and there's no inn. Well, at least not in their list. So what the hell? Did I misread this? Let's see. I gotta bury somebody too. Jerry, get a beer. Oh, no, it says get a beer from the tavern, not from the inn. So I'm an idiot, is the problem. Sorry about that. Wait, no. I thought it was the, I have to trade. Find a stamp and sell it to Heretic. Bring the letter to the blacksmith. Alright. Well, obviously, I have no reading and comprehension skills because I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's go for this. Ooh, I can go fishing! Well, let's go bury a guy out in the wet. And then we'll deal with getting a beer. I'll just trade something for the beer. We need more bureaucracy so that we have something to do in the future. Just saying. 90% of what's done in security could be eliminated if we would just eliminate links and emails. Alright. I gotta take this guy downstairs. Wait, am I taking him to the wrong place? Wait. Wait. God bless it, map. I'm not here. I'm over here. Yeah, I gotta take him to the morgue first. And then I get to cut him up, turn him into meat. Then I gotta go deal with the whole meat situation. Oh. Do the work. There's nothing else in here, right? Nothing. Okay. Take body. What's he have to say to me? Where's my beer? I'll give him a beer. I'll take care of the beer thing. It's clearly I can't read. Let's go plant this sucker. I will put one right here. I put one right here. Okay. And just leave it open. And I got another burial certificate that I can sell. I kind of wish they would, I kind of wish they would have, like common currency for me to use. That would be kind of nice, you know? I wonder if I can make some flowers here. Wait. It's, I saw flowers over here. I wonder if I can just do this. See? Ah, I can. Look at that. What do you think? You think I could do this? I think... Wait. Let's see what else it needs. I got none of the right things. Well, for crap's sake. I should fix that corpse hatch. Can I, like, wait, do I have the ability to, like... I have... Wait. I have this. So can I use it? Wait. I gotta study it? Why do I have it here if I can't equip it? I just want to use it. Aha! No. I have wooden sticks. I was able to dig there. Yeah, there we go. See, look at. I'm getting some rocks. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Oh, I just gotta chip away. I gotta Minecraft this stuff. Now I'm getting somewhere. All right, now let's go get this beer. Yeah, we're gonna run a little bit late today, just to get some of this stuff done. It's gonna be worth it, people. I'm telling you. This is what I should have been doing all along. This is what I'm missing. Alright, now. I can trade. I can trade one burial certificate for beer. I can get 2 beers. Right? Wait. Are they going to give me the extra money, do you think? I agree that this is totally worth it. Wait. Yeah, see, alright, right here. Can be sold to innkeeper. Where the hell's the innkeeper? See that? You see that? I'm not wrong. I wasn't crazy, not for that reason. Innkeeper. Yeah. Where is the innkeeper? Where? Okay, he's not helping me at all. This guy not helping me at all. This is like watching one of my videos. Oh well. Apparently he is the innkeeper. He's just not just the bartender, he's the innkeeper. Whatever. Let's laugh. Okay. Oh, and I got some money. You see that? So it traded me the beer and some money. So let's go bring this beer back. The skull. All right. I'm on this. See? They should have just called him the bartender. I don't know why they call him the innkeeper. But whatever. Yes, I've become so lazy at video games now that if I don't have an arrow to tell me where to go, I just sit. I'm lost forever. Lost forever. Can you imagine playing Ultima now? Where you got that felt map. I say I miss it, but you know. See, I really want to fix this. Wait, can I do it now? No. What do I need? Are those... What is that? Is that wood planks? What is that second thing? There we go. Here we go. Oh, what an a-hole. Oh, boy. I have some questions. Oh, I gotta get wine. All right. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's go. All right, so next on the list It's night. It's nighttime though. Look at that! I got a beer. Look at all this stuff I got. Can I? No. And now I have a stone repair kit. I have some story. Oh, okay. There we go. So I just got to read those. So it's kind of like spells in some games, you know? Alright, I got another burial certificate. I've got some stone. Alright. Okay, I don't have enough energy. Okay, so I got to rest up. Come on, you. Take a nap, fool. And there's some, see how I get my energy back? So there's an energy bar at the top. And that's like how much energy I have to like dig and pick up. I get that. This has got quite a decent system in it. Huh. Alright, but I got other things to do here on this. Alright, so I've got to do, right here, find a stamp and sell it to Horatic. Bring the letter to Cresvold the blacksmith. So let's go do that. And then we can get that part done. See, eventually I get to it, you know? I mean, it might take an hour. So, you know. I used to have this problem, like, playing games with friends, too. Where, you know, I just kind of want to wander around and look at stuff. And they want to get to the point of the game. Like, no, there's, like... Sure, whatever. This is getting in the way. Ah, boy. I said the wrong thing. I should have just lied. Walking a long way here. Alright, let's burn the witch. Do I get to light the fire? Sweet. Oh. Huh. Mwahahaha. Alright. Now I can go finish getting my human meat stamp. You know, Bob's Burgers originally, I guess, originally they were supposed to be serving human meat there. But they decided that was a little too dark. Apparently. Apparently. Blacksmith. Blacksmith, where are you? Did it say which part he was in? Sometimes it tells you. Let's see. No. Cresvold. I think that's probably true. I think it probably would have like kind of. I think it would have slightly thrown it off. You know, let me let me just dig up these plants from your front yard, sir. All right, here we go. Give him the letter. Okay. I get to do some combat. Work. There we go. Now I've got a rusty sword. How do I have to do something to prep the sword? Before I go finding these slimes, wherever the hell they are, it looks like... Alright, it looks like it automatically equips, huh? Alright. Let's, where is he? 2 slimes behind the smithy. Back here. Yep, there they are. Okay. What the hell? I don't know how he swings. Oh, you use a different button. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Gotcha. All right, there we go. Swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. Okay. There we go. Swamp. Get me some swamp iron. I thought he was going to be the one to make the I thought he was going to be the one to make the thing that I need. Wait. Find a stamp. Alright, I gotta find a damn stamp. I don't have a stamp. I want my stamp. Hey, he wanted me to do this. Why? Wait. I did. I brought the letter and return. Why? Maybe I gotta get through this conversation. I don't have a stamp. Wait, did I forget to talk? Hold on. Here's the problem. I should have talked to him after, right? That was the mistake I made. What the hell, is the road closed after dark? No. He's up all night, man. I defeated the slimes. Okay, I got some simple iron parts now. There's nothing else he wants, but can I just buy it? Can I just buy something? Wait. So say I want to buy this. Can I just... I don't even have... Do I even have enough money to do this? No. Is 6 silver like 100 copper? Or is... How's that work? How's it work? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know this, but I do need some sleep because he is all beat up. All beat up. Clearly he can't walk home. Almost out of energy. I need that damn stamp. So now I can sharpen my broken stuff. That's a plus. Bucket of clear water. Look at that. So I got... all that stuff. Good. Well, let's look at this. Place for stones. I got plenty of little missions to do. That's nice. I'm so refreshed. Am I still like... Yeah, I'm still injured though. But I wait, can I just where's that beer? Can I... Does that heal me at all? No. Of course not. That'd be silly. So clearly I need, like, food. And I'm gonna guess, like, I need to grow that in the garden, right? What I want to do is make some edible mushrooms. Is that so... That sounds great. Is that so hard? So there's a garden here. What does this say? Hey. Yeah, this is... I can do nothing yet in this garden. Nothing. But I could probably buy it from... I could probably buy it from the tavern, and I'm heading there anyway to turn in that last mission. There we go. Yellow flower. I see a red flower. Anytime I see something interesting, I'm just gonna pluck it. Missing a technology. I'm guessing I can't do anything here either. No. Boy, walking's fun. Oh, there's a new body. Did you see that? It's coming back.
Holo. Holo.
So I just could have got that for free, I guess. Whatever. Okay, let's trade this. And I... Is there anything here that's like... Anything here that could be used? Right. Wait, here. So this gives +5 hearts. See the beer? I'm looking for something else that gives, like, some heart, you know? Like some health back. I don't see anything here that gives, like, health back. Finish offer. And then, see, I get some money back. You see that? There we go. Is beer the only thing that heals me? For goodness sake. I've got exclamation permission, so I can do that. I could be doing that, I guess. Here, let's see that. Yeah, see? But I can gamble. No. I got a dead body I can take care of. I guess we'll go do that. Right? I guess I don't have permission. Rats. Alright, so I'm supposed to pull out... I'm supposed to exhume a body from the corner of the graveyard. I also have a body to go plant, so I might as well go do that. I wonder if you find like cool stuff on the bodies every once in a while. Just drop them off. Get your fresh bodies. Nothing. So I gotta get him wine now. I don't think I saw wine. Did anybody see? No, we didn't see wine, right? Wait, this way. I don't know where I'm going. Come on, you. Yeah, I put one right here. And another burial certificate. Geez, if I can get some dirt, I can make a flower bed. Look, I wish I knew like what kind of dirt I need. You know, where I can get it. Wait. Is this what I'm supposed to exhume? Wait. Let's... See, it's weird because it said to exhume the guy, but that doesn't show up as a mission here, right? You need to get back home to your love. Activate the portal on Witch Hill. Talk to the astrologer about the portal. That's going to be next. Let's see. Find 10 paper and 1 ink. I'll probably be able to do that. Bring honey pots. Find a stamp and sell meat. I need this damn stamp. Look at this freshie. Do you say to dump? Want me to dump him in the river or something? I hope this is the right guy. Yeah, right. I like to see, like, I love seeing stuff. Yeah, I don't think that works. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I might as well take his horrible rotting meat. This is horrible. Oh. Horrible. Going the wrong way. This meat cannot be fresh. I'm just saying. Not. Oh. Just terrible. There we go. Now I got a corpse hatch. Keep them quality corpses. Oh, I'm out of energy. No, I haven't. How can I fix the graveyard? Come on. There, now I got some energy again. So it has no gravestone and no grave fence. But as far as I can see, I don't really have the wherewithal to do that. Craft a carpenter's bench. Workbench 2 or so. There we go. Look, it took me only an hour and a half to figure out the basics of the game, which, you know, most people get in like 5 minutes. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. My dude has to take a nap here. And then what I'm going to do is let's fix up the graveyard real quick and see what he gives us. And then we can wrap it up. My guy definitely needs to sleep because he is out of energy. And here he's healing, see? That's good. Oh, we got somebody at the hatch. I'm so refreshed. This game's actually pretty cool. There's a lot going on, you know? Here, I gotta go take care of, why can't I... Wait, can I put him in the hatch? What's the use of this hatch? I thought I was really, like, making some progress there, but apparently not. Apparently I can get more body parts. Keep going the wrong way. Ugh, he left. Son of a bitch. There we go. Good. All right, let's finish repairing some of these. Oh, I need more repair kits. How do I gotta trade for more repair kits? Can I build them? Ah, cripes. I got this feeling I gotta trade for more repair kits, right? Kind of makes sense. You can also get, did you notice there's teleportation stones too? So I could probably speed up this process as well. Unless I gotta pay for each one of them, you know, for each trip. Walk in. I don't want to talk to you right now, I know. Blah, blah, blah. Trade. And I can finish. And then I just get the money for it. That's good. Does he have any repair kits here? He does not. That's how do I get my damn repair kits? Maybe go to the blacksmith. See, I'm getting the lay of the land. I'm a little slow, but eventually. I say that as I probably walk past this guy. Alright, here we go. Oh, where the hell is he? I'm not gonna do that. Wake up! Wake up! I need some kits. How the hell do I get repair kits? Oh. See, it shows me as... Oh, here we go. There he is. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can buy some kit. What do you mean not now? Ugh! Trade. Repair kits. Does he have repair kits? No, how the hell do I make a repair kit? Crafted the carpenter's workbench. Alright. Let's go back. So I have to make a bench to make some more crafting kits, to make more benches, to make more crafting kits, to make more benches, to make some more crafting kits. That's fair. Look at how far I gotta walk. It's ridiculous. This is a ridiculous walk. I definitely need that teleporter. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure I got a wood thing around here somewhere. Is it at my house? Because this one isn't, right? This is, yeah, this is for grave sites. Let's see. I think there's one in my basement. I think I'm going the wrong way. There. But yeah, nothing I can do there. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will take a little extra time with a hammer. Okay. None. None of these. Ah, damn it. Come on. Where's my damn workbench? Is... I'm literally making things worse. Is this something I can just build? Alright, I have the concept of... Create wooden plank. Okay, I need this. Oh, fudge. I need 20 red, whatever that means, and 10 green. All right, we can do that, right? Because I'm outside. See? So I just need a little bit more of that. $18. No. 19. Ass. I don't think these help get that at all, do they? Oh yeah, it did. All right. Woodworking. Unlock. So now I can make a carpenter's wood. All right, I get it. I get it. I'm getting there. Slow, but you know. Okay, so now I need to be able to build a carpenter's workbench. I need more metal. How do I get that metal? I can buy it. I can buy it. He said if I get beyond the swamp, I can get I can get swamp metal. Which that'll be exciting. He's gonna be gone by the time I get there. I guess I can see if the pub has it. I'm a guard in the dark. I want that damn stamp. I'm almost sure like the last game you get it almost right away. So you know I missed something serious. Yeah, see, he's not... No metal. I thought I got another, What? I already sold those. Okay. Fine. Oh, he's still out. Look at that. Trade. Okay, I actually want... What? Oh, no, that's how much I can get for him. Does he have any? How many do I need? Well, I can afford that many, but... Yeah, and I'm not going to trade any of that other stuff either. Finish offer. There you go. Alright, so I got more of those. We'll go back. I guess I could see what it takes to build the bridge, but I'm gonna guess I need a workbench anyway. The village is safe. That's good. What the? Some kind of tunnel. That's kind of cool. I bet you that's downstairs. I bet you once I get the bet you eventually I can get there from my basement. Locked. Ticks me off. Now we're not going up there. No, not yet. Got nobody. Nobodies. Let's see what we gotta have to build the bridge over here. Repair. Okay, I need one plank, a bunch of nails. So this isn't really high requirement. I just need to be, I just need the right workbench. And we'll see how close I am to that workbench in a minute here. Okay, I can build a carpenter's workbench. And I will put it right there. Okay. I can also build a sawhorse. Whatever that gets me. Let's put that right there. Okay. Oh, I gotta build it. Look at that. There. I didn't really realize there was this much crafting in this game. Okay, now I can make wooden planks, which I'm gonna need. See, I gotta be able to make nails. Fudge. Yeah, how the hell do I... I need wood. Yeah, not enough. So I don't have the resources needed. Ah. Okay, so I can do this by getting a trunk. So, a lot of damn steps. So I'm going to need the ability to make... That's going to be something that I unlock, I bet, in here. This is getting interesting. Okay, so I can... Wait. I can saw... I have the concept... Big tree fell. So I probably want to be able to do big trees, right? So I can get... Alright. Got This is gonna take a while at this rate. Yeah, we're coming up on 11 o'clock. We'll probably, call this one. That said, not enough energy. That said, there's actually a lot to this game. So you need to unlock skills, and then you unlock those skills, and then you can build items to help you build more stuff. Nice. Okay, I get the... you know, it's basically a Minecraft style of game. But, I have no idea how big this sucker is. It is, I will say this, I mean, we've been playing for about, what, 2 hours? And I've wandered around a little bit too much. I'm pretty sure most of what I got done in 2 hours, we probably could have got done in a half hour. But, yeah, let's see, how long is it? Alright. Let's see. Let me see if I can get an hours. How many hours it would take to finish this. Wait. That's a normal human being, by the way. That's not me. Graveyard keeper. Completion time. Woo! This, it generally takes 46 hours to complete this one. So it's got quite a bit. If you want to complete the main story plus side quests, 56.5. If you're a completionist, 73 hours. So this has got a whole lot of gameplay in it. I am going to tell you, it's $20 on Steam. However, I've got a link down below. It doesn't give me any money or anything. But it is on sale for $2.99 on Good Old Games. Which I think for $2.99, yeah, for Rob it would take 100 hours. It will take a lifetime. But still, I think for $3 from GOG you get. I don't know if that's for their download edition or whether it's for a Steam key, but either way. Definitely worth $3, right? Graphically, it looks nice. Minimalist sound effects. But the gameplay, man, it's got all sorts of stuff to do in it, which is pretty darn great. So definitely a thumbs up. Anyway, speaking of thumbs up, if you're watching this and feel like giving me a thumbs up, please throw me one. Don't forget in the future, if you're watching this, you know, comment, subscribe for more. Ring that bell so you're notified whenever this, like, entirely long live stream comes on. Coming up next week, I've got cute. That would be this week because it's Sunday. But let's see. I've got a dual stick shooter coming up. I've got the beginning of a new completionist series, and I'm gonna try and sneak in a Sorry Atari if I can because I'm trying to get that sucker up to 100 episodes. Anyway. Thank you very much, all. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.